Hello and welcome to the first pre-review blog of Kawasaki's rampaging, rambunctious rocket, the Z H2. Now, what we thought we'd do is, rather than try and squeeze everything into one review, we'd get some of the ancillary stuff done out of the way in a little series of pre-review blogs. Now, ordinarily, and a lot of stuff like this, you might have somebody here drip feeding you facts and figures about the bike, but I thought, why not start with something a little bit more fun? I mean, it's a supercharged bike, right? So obviously the thing you really want to know is how much power it makes. So why not find out?
This is the first big modern naked I've dynoed recently, so I've missed the other ones, which are quite which are quite tasty. But look at that torque as well. Are you going to see a straighter line anywhere?
No.
That is
You will.
ridiculous. Look at it.
It's just at the top, where the throttle closes off.
Yeah, what a shame, because you can see where it just go woohoo, which it probably does on the bigger on the sports version. But hang on, you just said the sports version does the same thing too.
Yeah, they all do it.
So
that's why when you map them, you see like over 200 horsepower straight away, easy.
Easy, yeah. Although that being said, that's still 175. All right, it's supercharged. I got you, but still,
it's 175 horsepower naked bike.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's like 90 foot-pound of torque.
What's that in noddies?
120, just under 122.
So that's pretty good.
It's the most torquey. It's the torquiest naked bike.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can we have a look at this compared to someone else?
What do you want to look at? Ducati or?
Let's look at the Street Fighter.
Probably the most powerful one.
Yeah. Holy cow. So revs, yes.
There, just on power.
But it revs a lot more. How many thousands?
15 the Ducati goes to.
And this finishes 12 and a half.
Well, lower than that really, because it's got the really soft rev limiter, like 11 and a half.
Yeah. So it actually stops making power there.
Yeah, which is 10.2, give or take.
And the Ducati's got another 5, so almost 5,000 RPM on it. Whoa.
And torque, let's throw the torque in. Completely eats it all over. It's got more torque at 4,000 than what the Ducati has at peak, nearly.
Wow. Well, that's going to be supercharged, isn't it? Helping with that.
Supercharged.
Spinning away.
Not a lot of difference in that.
No.
There, so.
But that's good, because this is a proper roadster. At least I think it's a proper roadster. Like that. Yeah?
It's right for a bit of a bit, isn't it?
I know. But do you think, like the other ones then, you could probably get one of these singing beautifully?
Yeah, the throttle on it is not brilliant on it. It's quite aggressive on the way on its opening.
Yeah.
But definitely it tails off at the top, so yeah. But do you want it to go off crazy?
Yes, of course we want them crazy. Listen, that's enough power for pretty much anyone, but I'm always curious to know how far you can push things. So maybe later on we'll ask the JHS guys exactly what they do when they work on the H2s, but we'll get to that at a later date. What is impressive is the power. I mean, even naked bikes are getting crazy now, right? My Botti dyno already knew it'd be fairly impressive, and 175 horsepower is a lot, and only a couple of horsepower off the new Ducati. But what really interested me about that was you have the Ducati's rev range. So the Ducati gives you the 178, I think it was, like in that, and the Kawasaki gives you basically the same but in that much. So you're cramming all the same power into a lot less revs, which I think means a lot more fun. If that's even possible, because the Street Fighter is amazing. But starting as we mean to go on, this is very impressive. There is one more thing, however. You'll notice that we showed you the fourth gear figures, and that's because for many years you dynoed bikes in fourth gear. That's just what you did. Things are very different now, so at a later point we will actually look at how much power it made in fifth gear. But for now, thank you for watching the first blog. I'll catch you in the second one, where I may or may not be wearing the same t-shirt. Let's see. Quick question, actually. If you could ride just one bike from 2020's brand new crop, which would it be and why? For me, it was the ZH2. But what about you?